Hey YouTube, welcome back to the JevMan316 Customs YouTube channel. I'm your host, JevMan316, your pop culture reporter, and welcome back to the latest HorrorPack unboxing video. I feel like we need a theme to this, but I haven't thought of anything. You know, maybe I should make my own. HorrorPack. We've got the latest HorrorPack. Yeah, maybe not. I'll find something later. So let's dig into this HorrorPack goodness. We got the Blu-ray set box. We got the DVD box, 4 in each one. Haven't peeked inside. Don't really know what's going on with these yet. Usually I find at least 1 or 2 goodies, and then we always get the Blu-ray exclusive that makes it worthwhile. So before we crack these open, give this video a thumbs up. Smash that like button if you will. Like the great Dusty Rhodes once said, if you will. And then after you do that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because this thing is going to grow in 2021 if I have anything to do with it. And if you have anything to do with it, which you know you will, because you're going to support me, right? I know you are. Then after you support the channel by subscribing, hit the notification bell. You'll be the first to know when I post new videos. So let's get these bad boys open. Let's go. So I think this, based on the shortness of the package inside, is the Blu-ray. So we'll do that second. I always hold out for the Blu-rays. And this is the DVDs. So I'm going to flip it around, upside down. Let's go ahead and check out what DVDs we got this month. This is a movie called The Rake. Anybody out there heard of The Rake? It will infect us all. It says, death is everywhere. No one is immune. At a young age, Ashley and Ben witnessed the brutal murder of their parents. Years later, Ashley is convinced it wasn't someone, but something that killed her parents. And now she's tormented by the thought of the rake returning for her and her family. Is Ashley traumatized, or is the creature inside her real? I don't know. It sounds kind of cool. There's the back cover. Can you see that? But either way, The Rake. That's DVD number 1. Number 2. The Devil Incarnate. The last push for evil is here. I don't think I've heard of this one either. You guys heard of this movie? Says an outstanding offering, says Dread Central. Do you trust Dread Central? A new breed of terror is born. The future looks bright for newlyweds Trevor and Holly, but their dreams are about to devolve into a nightmare of unspeakable terror. On a random visit to a tarot card reader, they encounter a mysterious old woman who tells them that Holly is pregnant. But soon their joy is overshadowed by a mounting sense of dread that something sinister lurks within Holly's womb. Dun dun dun! It's from RLJ Entertainment, which is always good. So there's the back cover. That might be decent. So 2 for 2 with movies I haven't heard of or seen. Number 3, Teeth and Blood. Death is just the beginning. Wow, 3 for 3. Another DVD. Have not heard of this. Looks like there's a vampire on the back. Once bitten, forever damned. A beautiful diva is murdered on the set of horror director Vincent Augustine's latest film, Chapel Blood. Somewhere between the crime scene and the coroner's van, the body mysteriously disappears. Meanwhile, the city's supply of donated blood is being dangerously depleted. Suspecting a connection between the events, detectives Mike Hung and Sasha Koufax go undercover at the studio to investigate. So it looks like a vampire flick. Don't seem to know anybody in the cast, but hey, we'll check that out. 3 for 3. So the last one doesn't matter, man. We already got 3 out of 4. Well, this is a movie that I know I've seen, but I don't know that I've got the DVD of it. It's Lucy Liu and Rise, Blood Hunter, unrated undead. I think, like I said, I may have this. I know I've at least seen it. Don't cover up Lucy Liu, half of her pretty face. I like Lucy Liu. Hey, it's got Michael Chiklis in it. can't be so bad. Come on, even if they're not in that much of the movie. Female reporter Sadie Blake, played by Lucy Liu, wakes up in a morgue to find herself a member of the undead, the victim of a brutal vampire ritual. Trying desperately to fight for her thirst, Sadie prowls the dark city streets armed with a crossbow and hell-bent on slaying the twisted vampires that made her this way. With an all-star cast, including Michael Chiklis, prepare for a bloody descent into a terrifying underworld. And it's unrated, at least, and this is from Sony, so... Rise, Blood Hunter. Hey man, like I said, even if I've got that one, 3 out of 4 DVDs, maybe like I said, the other one is a one I'll sell or give away later down the line. Let's get into the Blu-rays. I love the Blu-rays. These are my favorite. I'm going to save the special edition one for last, so if it looks like the side of it, I'm going to put that back in there. But from the makers of Bronson and Monsters, A Night in the Woods. I will cast all evil beasts out of the land and into the woods. Ezekiel 32:35. What about the path of the righteous man? Which passage was that in Ezekiel? Fresh, terrifying new fear lurks in the woods. Is this like a found footage movie? Anybody heard of that one? It's when 3 friends go hiking, jealous sexual tensions and strained relationships come to a head, turning what should be a peaceful camping adventure into a terror trip. As collective paranoia reaches fever pitch, it becomes clear that there's a much darker force at work in their ancient, eerie surroundings. Who or what is after them, and can any one of them survive a night in the woods? So that's cool. That's a good watch. I think that might be the HorrorPack exclusive. This one has got a slip. From the executive producer of Texas Chainsaw and Dawn of the Dead, The Ascent. It feeds on the darkness within. I like that cover. Man, that's kind of cool. Check that cover out. It's pretty badass. The slip. Looks like it's one of those foreign movies. It's got, multiple languages on there. It's not foreign, like Canadian. So it's French-Canadian probably release. Delivers interesting twist on the horror genre, says the Hollywood Reporter. After a series of disturbing supernatural events in his home, Joel, a single father, comes to suspect that his young son may be possessed. Hey, short and sweet and to the point. Slipcover looks to be basically similar to that. I'm not going to open it to see if there's anything different. Back cover is pretty plain Jane, man. Doesn't tell you a whole lot. So the cover looks way better than the description of the movie. So we'll give that a try. All right. So 1 out of 3 so far. I own this. This once again looks like it's the French-Canadian release. Claire Holt and Mandy Moore in 47 Meters Down. I've got a picture of myself on Facebook, which is, it looks like this shark is used in the publicity on that one and the second one. There's the front cover. That shark right there, well, I guess it'd be like that. That was a picture that I took of myself standing next to the publicity photos of 47 Meters Down. Was at whatever the second one was. This is a good movie though, so like I said, maybe I'll do a giveaway with this one. Hey, maybe when I get to the point where I'm willing to review Jaws, because like I said, it's my favorite movie and I don't want to screw it up. I'll review them in backward sequence, like Revenge 3, 2, 1. I'll give away some of these movies during that are about sharks and that kind of stuff. So I'm not. Everybody is pretty familiar with this movie, so I'm not going to bore you with the details of that one. And here is the HorrorPack exclusive. It's limited edition Blu-ray. What is killing the campers at Ashburn Waters? Ashburn Waters. What is killing the campers at Ashburn Waters? There's your front cover. It says, When Brett agreed to join his friends on a high school reunion camping trip, he thought the heights of his worries would be dealing with his ex-girlfriend and her new flame, but little did he know that the campground Ashburn Waters had been closed due to unexplained murders, and now his friends are falling victim to the campground's curse, one by one. Who is killing the campers at Ashburn Waters? 81 minutes. So these cheesy movies, that's the way they should be. It's probably shot on home video the way it looks. There's the back cover. But I love cheesy B movies. I got some box sets of some that I bought online recently. I'm going to do some unboxings. So that's, you know, I love all kinds of horror movies, even the cheesy ones. So what do you think? I mean, this is an actually pretty well-rounded month for a horror pack. You got, let me get a thumbnail here while we're doing this. I'll do the Blu-rays for sure. So what do you guys think of the Blu-ray pack, the DVD pack? Which one do you like better? Like I said, I always love the Blu-ray pack because of the bonus one, the limited edition, you know, exclusive to HorrorPack. This is a really, to me, this is always worthwhile. They don't sponsor me, obviously, because I'm so small, but this is always a great pack. I love the monthly Blu-ray one. So let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you like HorrorPack, or if you like any of these movies, and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. After you do that, make sure you hit the notification bell, because every month when these things come in, you'll be the first to know. And when I post this video or other movie reviews, toy hunts, movie hunts, everything pop culture related, that's what we do here. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. And this is JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.